Hello, everybody. My name is Dizzy, and welcome to Space and to 3 game demos because we're doing another game demos Thursday that we have not done in a fair old while. I don't even remember when the last time we did it was. It was for some big Steam event festival thing, as they often are. And as always happens, I downloaded far more game demos than I could reasonably play in the time frame of the festival, and then some. Uh, and as a direct result of that, I've got loads and loads and loads of game demos kicking around on my hard drive, taking up room that I want to play for you guys. um, King says, Major this is ground control. I hate to tell you, the music had the static from the other games. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is silly. This is very silly. Let me see if I can get a game on your screen. We will see if it is also staticky. Only if it shows up though. There we go. Game. You didn't notice until just before I turned it down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well, I will have to. Maybe I just need to like reinstall OBS. Somebody said that it was like a problem with Windows 11, which I don't have. I still have Windows 10. So I think there are limited things I can do about it. I will possibly try reinstalling OBS to see if I've sort of missed any kind of vital updates or something similar. We are going to be jumping in with Stardeus, a game demo that it says, I remember it being brave. Is it a Thursday problem? That would be so strange and so silly if it was. But you know what? I can't dispute it currently. I can't think of any games that have done it not on a Thursday, but I don't have a comprehensive list of which games have been doing it. So, this is Stardeus, I think it's like a deep space sort of FTL-ish, survival-ish, colony-ish, city-ish, builder-ish game-ish. But I don't know. Stardeus has been out for I think a few years at this point. But I have this tutorial, I have this demo sitting around since however long ago. It says Jurassic World did it too one time. Disproved the Thursday theory. Okay, although I have played Jurassic World on a Thursday recently, so we can't completely rule it out. But yeah, we are just sort of gonna hop on in with some tutorials, I guess. Introduces the basics of the Stardeus UI. Sounds like a good place to start. I'm not a fan of this little wait. Okay. Welcome to Stardeus. This tutorial will show you how to control the game and navigate the UI. Click and drag this window to move it around, and I can adjust the UI scale. I think it's fairly fine for me. Feedback. If you encounter issues, discover a bug, or have a suggestion, blah 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 blah. Camera controls. Move wheel or sad. Scroll wheel to adjust zoom. Edge pan. We don't currently have it on, but we could have it on if we wanted to. Okay. Time controls. You can tell the time flow using space. Switch between different speeds with 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's have it on pause, because that's how all games with a pause button should be played, is on pause except when absolutely necessary. What on earth is going on out here? There's little friends who are cleaning a solar panel array. That's cool. Selecting objects. Selected objects have a green outline. The info panel will appear on the top left. Press click to use the ship computer. I assume is this that it's drawing me towards? Ship computer. Okay. The info panel exposes the internal data and controls for any selected object. Oh, this is going to be a complicated game. Oh no. Exploring the info panel for each device, being and material is highly recommended. It says real-time games are just turn-based games with 60 turns per second. Yeah, basically. That's how I play Hearts of Iron. That's how I play Crusader Kings. What else do I play that has a pause button? That's how I play City Skylines. It'll help you understand the state of the object and let you know how you can manage or configure it. It says it's how I play Stellaris. I have not played Stellaris yet. I do really need to, but I need to watch videos of other people playing Stellaris, so I'm not completely out of my depth. Because that's what I did with Crusader Kings 3, is I didn't play it until after I'd seen someone else playing it and I had an idea of what the hell was going on, because otherwise I would have been totally lost. And that's the problem I had with Hearts of Iron and with the tiny dip into EU4 that I've ever had, is I didn't watch someone else play it first and I was just completely lost. Every object has a set of components. Does it? When an object is selected, each component of that object exposes its data and controls. If you say so. When multiple objects are selected, the info panel will show a list of all selected objects. An interactive list of common actions above them. Refer to the Common Actions section of the Operations Manual for details. Okay. So can I mass select? I can mass select things. Okay. I see. So we have datoid loaders, heat sinks in the computer. King says, I'm largely incapable of absorbing mechanics through videos. That is... I mean, if you can learn by doing, more power to you. That's how I'd like to learn how to do things. Device management. The info panel explains blah 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 blah. Electricity connection to this device. Find the UI element labeled energy node and click it to continue. Click. Uh-oh. I might have stuffed it. There we go. I stuffed it because I didn't have the just the ship's computer selected. Just stumble through it all, Pat. We're now looking at the electricity component controls of the selected device. If you select another device that has the same component, the submenu will remain open. Each object has various components that reveal their data and controls in this manner. Oh my god, this is so much. This is already so much information. I have no idea what to do with any of this. When something is selected, use escape to deselect it. Also close any open overlays or active UIs. When the cursor is above an object, right-click will open a context menu. There's a cooking station, apparently. A subset of the most common actions from the info panel, I see. This list up here contains the most important events that are currently happening. Some of the items in the list are groups that can be expanded on click. This section contains a full log of events. Part of the log to make it easy to read. Okay, end tutorial. You can keep playing this game as long as you like. I don't know what would happen if I did. We seem to have a destination in the background. Oh, I see. I could launch an expedition. Sure. Out they go. Sure. I have no idea what just happened. Oh, bye. Hope they come back. Oh gosh, okay. I guess exit to main menu and go do the next tutorial. I'm not seeing a next tutorial button. Although there is so much UI here that I don't know where I'd even start to look. Sure, save and exit, I guess. Okay, tutorials. Using tools. This tutorial explains how to use some of the most essential tools. Many actions in the game require using a tool. There are several tools available at your disposal. You can access them through various means, including the tool menu, hotbar, quick search, and shortcut keys. Okay. Jesus. Press Q or right click. Okay, so right clicking on nothing opens a different menu to right clicking on something. This is the grid menu. There's an alternative radial menu for a gamepad. Okay. The left side of the tool menu lists all available tools. Build, planning. Okay. I like that there is a planning tool. That's something I've always said that Jurassic World needs. Manage tasks. Connect. Deconstruct. Okay. Repair. Haul. We have an Artie, welcome on in. How's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. I am checking out the game demo and it is unbelievably complicated. This tool will contain the unlocked blueprints, various objects you can order your workers to build. It's feeling a lot like I don't know about Rimworld because I haven't really played Rimworld, but it's certainly looking a lot like what's it called? Prison Manager? Prison Simulator? In space? That one. This tool containing all the blueprints, blah 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 blah. Planning. Drawing the planning visual overlay. Isn't Rimworld already kind of in space? I thought Rimworld was on the world. Although I guess all worlds are kind of in space. Prison architects, there we go. Kingo knows what I'm talking about. This tool allows retrying, cancelling, and adjusting the priority of pending tasks. Okay. Attempt to assign the task to the nearest available worker. Sure. This tool allows you to connect, disconnect electric devices, and unlink teleporters. Okay. Orders the deconstruction of walls, floors, or devices. Damage structures and devices. Haul. Hauling of unstored material piles to compatible storage. Okay. Copy paste settings between devices. Oh gosh, okay. We'll take a deeper look at the build tool. Click it to activate the tool submenu. Okay, that's this, sure. Tabs for groups of objects. Let's build something. Click the electricity tab, then click battery 50 kilowatts. Okay, and I can put it somewhere. Rotate it with R. Okay, sure. Or press middle mouse button. Okay. Boop. We'll start executing the build order shortly. Q will return to the build menu. Right click will exit build mode. Let's see what connect tool can do. Use Q or right click to open the tool menu. There's a disconnected freezer that's connected to a nearby wall socket. Okay, this is a wall socket. Alright, click and drag to connect. I didn't even see a line, but okay, sure. Same action will disconnect two disconnected devices. Okay. Oh, there was like an arc, not a proper line, I see. Connect tool can also link and unlink teleporters. Teleporter links are one way. Okay. I'm gonna says, to be honest, most of my time Prison Architect is probably the prison break mode where you try to escape. Oh, I didn't know it had that mode. I've never played Prison Architect. When in free select mode, press click above a connector or a teleporter and start dragging a line to switch into the connector. That didn't really work. Okay. Repair. Systems reporting an oxygen leak. Let's use the oxygen visual overlay to find it. Oh, okay. I see. So we have... These places are like not at all oxygenated. These places are well oxygenated, and this is the outside world that is getting some oxygen. You can see oxygen flowing through a damaged, reinforced window to the adjacent area that's not supposed to have any oxygen. Use activate the repair tool. We'll then create a couple of repair tasks. Okay. We'll now remove some structures. Tool menu, activate the deconstruct tool. Deconstruct the floor tiles. I don't know how they're going to go out there. That seems to be outside of the ship. I'm also not sure why we are getting rid of these pylons that seem vital for structural integrity, but okay. Okay, but these haven't shown up in our list of like things to do up here. Any of the tasks we've set. Oh, here comes Kit. Kit seems to be a robot. Kit, why have you done that one first? How are you going to get rid of the others, having just broken that one? You banana, Kit. Oh, okay. Maybe they can just float across space. Okay, they can float across space, but they've decided they can't. Ay ay ay. Look at these numpties. Kit's found something else to do. The hotbar located at the bottom provides quick shortcuts to tools and blueprints. That's this, okay. By default, it's preloaded with tools in the tool menu. You're free to tailor it. Okay. Use the quick search when you know what you're looking for. It's the fastest way to find anything. Tab activates quick search. Type charg and press enter. Okay. Workers, codex entries, and items. So can it find Kit? It can find Kit, a construction robot. Hello, Kit. I don't know how to see what it is. Oh, activity, no task. Okay, gotcha. Okay, amazing. Tutorial 2 done. I don't think we're going to get more really past the tutorials in this, but I think that's okay, because I think this game actually might be a bit too much for me. Tutorial guides you through all UI overlays. Since each overlay has a tooltip, the tutorial is optional. Oh, okay, never mind. Below the time controls, you'll find buttons to toggle overlays. You can use F1 to F10 to toggle them. Okay. But electricity. This overlay shows device connections and assists in addressing issues with the power grid. Provides data on electricity production and consumption, deficit, battery conditions, and devices that are disconnected or switched off. Okay, I see. So we've got a graph. We love a graph. Graphs are great. And then, yes, here we have all of our connections. Oh god, there's a lot of lines. Some of them seem to come and go. For reasons I'm not entirely sure about. Is it just zoom level? Yes, it's zoom level, okay. Oh my gosh. Wow. This visual overlay shows oxygen levels. Oh look, there's the leak from last time. This visual overlay displays temperature levels. It helps identify any hot zones if industrial equipment is running in an enclosed space without cooling or ventilation. Okay, so these areas, I guess, that are oxygenated are at like a nice temperature, and then this is the freezing vacuum of space. Oh boy, okay. You can't even get from one to the other without going through minus 90 degrees. Air tightness. How something keeps oxygen contained in an area. I see, okay. Right. So see, this is not airtight here, but it could be made to be. This is not airtight here, okay. Insulation represents resistance to temperature exchange. Welcome on in, Transrights. How's it going? Thank you so much for the hand gift, Pradeem. Transrights says, "Give yourself up for me. I'm ready." I'm on it, boss. I'm on it. Oh dear. Here it says, "I feel like the exposed sections should probably still have quite a high temperature." I don't know. I guess it depends on like what the temperature sources are. I'm not having any luck getting any goop out of this bottle, I'll tell you that much. Bottle? Tube? There we go. Goop has been acquired. But yeah, welcome in, Transrights. We are checking out some game demos today. We have started off with Stardeus, and it is... Stardeus? Stardeus? I don't know. It is... it is possibly a bit too big brains for a Disney at this hour. It seems like a very deep and complicated game, which we are definitely not going to have time to do justice to in an hour. Well, half an hour left now, basically. Insulation represents resistance to temperature exchange. Even if walls are fully airtight, they can't fully block heat transfer. Okay, but they are 99% insulative, so I don't think we're doing too badly there. The Stardeus Valley, ah. I would love Stardew Valley, but in space. Light required to maintain clear sight and sanity for most biological beings. There's a sanity meter? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well we've got solid. We've got 100% light, which I'm fairly confident means that no one can see anything. But I'll take your word for it. Here says the reason space is cold isn't because of a low average molecular temperature; it's because of a low concentration of molecules, meaning a low heat energy. Space technically has quite a high temperature. Oh, I do feel like I've heard somebody say something about that once. RT is correct too, and that's kind of what I was thinking of. Planning. Along with her planning tools, This overlay helps in designing the perfect ship. In scenarios where a ship is destroyed, the overlay will contain the original design so you can choose to restore it to former glory or wipe everything out and make it your own. Ah, so this one... I guess the red box is areas that we can't reach. Walking difficulty. When your colonists and robots can move. I can't move through diagonal passageways. Okay. So this makes sense. Like they can't move through obstacles. And space is flyable. Why is there just a hole in the ship here? Next to this quantum barrier. Oh, welcome on in, Scarlet. How's it going? And he says it's very difficult to keep things cool because no conduction or convection. Yes, that's why you often see space up with massive radiator panels, which looks really cool. I don't know if there's like a something punk word for like the aesthetic of the late 20th century space programs. I kind of want to call it Apollo punk after the Apollo missions. But I think it's a really cool aesthetic with big old solar panels, big old radiators. Everything's kind of white, but not smooth white plastic. It's very textured, detailed white. Zoe, you're a sweetie. Welcome on in. How's it going? BG, thank you so much for a 10 stream watch streak. Let's hear something big and fluffy laying across you. Aww. Rooms. This overlay shows enclosed areas, room names, and lists the devices in each room. Also reveals areas exposed to space. Okay. I see, okay. That's cool. I like that we have dedicated rooms. I'm assuming these are like crew compartments? Yes. I've got like a bed and one item of decoration each. So Chana is the only one with a wardrobe. Whoever this person is the only one with a chair. Oh, I guess this bed isn't... It says it's assigned to one of two. I guess we're doing like naval style bed sharing. Do you think it says NASA punk? No, I could do that. I could go with NASA punk. A pet bed? We have pets? We do! Hello, Trouble! Hello! Can I pet you? I couldn't butcher you! No! 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 I refuse! Okay, Trouble luckily has 100% sanity and a healthy body. That's horrifying that this button is here. AI alignment. High AI alignment allows you to issue orders and take direct control of this being. I mean, it makes sense that the cat will not follow my orders. That's kind of horrifying that I can take direct control of people. Alright, incoming spacecraft can't land in enclosed areas. Ensure there are enough landing zones open to space. What's a landing area look like? A landing area smaller than 100 tiles might lead to issues. That sounds huge. I guess it's only 10 by 10. It still sounds huge. What have we got here? We've got a fluid cannon, a cargo copter, a telescope. These are all just like chilling out on the front, and we have turrets. Okay. More quantum barriers. Are these shields, I guess, then? Because it looks like they cover most of the ship. So maybe these are shields. Certain devices on all spacecraft need to be in areas open to space. If a device meant for outdoor use is enclosed, it won't work. Enclosing a shuttle may damage the hull when it tries to take off or land. I see, okay. I think it says NASA punk, is the term Bethesda used to describe Starfield's aesthetic. Apollo Punk only gives a punk band called Apollo Up, and some stuff about the Greek god Apollo with a punk style. Sections. Separate ship sections. Okay, we've got a no-fly zone in the corners for some reason. Sections are individual islands of structure. Usually having more than one means a ship won't fly, though tiny sections with less than 30 tiles are ignored. You can use winch or maneuvering controller to pull these sections together. Interesting. You can abandon unwanted ship sections, including derelict ships you might come across during your adventure. You'll need to attach, disassemble, or abandon a derelict before flying away. When near a spaceport, you can use this overlay to sell a section. Makes it possible to temporarily attach a derelict ship to your own, tow it to the nearest spaceport, and sell it. I see, that's interesting. These buttons toggle panels and lists with various information about resources, economy, tasks, and stats. Oh, inventory, oh god. We have 66 stem cells in the black market section. They're in the fridge, of course. We have some enriched uranium. Oh, we don't have any enriched uranium. We've got 0 of it. Okay. We have 7 hats, which are all equipped to people. Oh, I can't zoom to the... Oh, I can zoom to the person who has it. Oh, Emmanuel is healing his injuries. He's in a sleeping pod. Oh dear. What other unusual things do we have? Alien eggshell. Okay. Where's this? The storage unit. We have bio waste. It's probably important to find out what that is. That's also in the storage unit with the alien eggshell, I see. Okay. We have a wallet. We have 360 credits and a net worth of 287,000. There's a stock market and a wallet disclaimer. They're not real cryptocurrencies. Okay. So it's not endorse or promote any actual cryptocurrencies. That's cool. Can be mined after installing mining upgrades on your ship. I see, okay. Quests. Suggestions. Tasks, oh my god. Oh my gosh. Alien cream, alien off-white. Okay, go. I don't think we're painting our aliens. Oh. Droid. Incapacitated. Wait! You're not actually a droid, you're just called a droid! How do I jump to you? No, I jumped to an interior wall. Oh, she's in here, I see, okay. Healing injuries. Body incapacitated. She says, is that my name? Believe it or not, I'm not actually a plant. Okay, and then we have the event log. Necron died at age 86! Cause of death, hypothermia, injured hypoxia. Did we vent him into outer space at age 86? Jesus! The egg has hatched something. A small domesticated carnivorous mammal with soft fur, a short snout and retractable claws. It's widely kept as a pet for catching mice, and many breeds have been developed. Is this how Trouble was born? Also, Isabella also died of hypothermia, injured, and hypoxia. Also, oh, this is also terrifying. People are waking up from cryosleep. Found a terraformable planet. Okay. Philip Fry woke up and then immediately died from suffocation. Oh, crumbs. Oh, crumbs. I'm glad I wasn't in control for all of that, because that sounds horrendous. Oh, this is taking us through all the things we just saw. Actually, was there anything else in Wallet? Oh, okay. But he's got to go already! Oh, well thank you so much for hanging out for as long as you could. It was lovely to see you. King says, a quick search on TV Tropes page for Punk doesn't propose the specific space age punk. The closest you could find was atom punk and solar punk, which both feel considerably distinct and different. I want to say, by the way, people have been using solar punk really wrong recently. It's like it's a trend I've only noticed in the last couple of years. People have started using solar punk to refer to like greenery and farmsteads and like permaculture type stuff, not what solar punk actually is, which I find really weird. I can't remember what the name of the game is. I think Theon played it quite recently, like a puzzle game that's all about like mushroom electricity and you shrink down to the size of a frog and stuff. People keep calling that solar punk. Like, that is not solar punk. That's not even close. That's cottagecore. Here you'll find a list of available quests. Game tracks account progress. May give you some suggestions. Complete the option can be ignored. What is this? I think I consider it cassette futurism. Oh, that's a cool term. Event log is a journal that holds the story about your ship. Something significant happens, an automatic entry will appear. Special views. The research tree and the star map. Oh, okay. Research. Oh gosh. Okay, the tech tree is big enough that it requires some loading. Oh god, there is a lot of tech tree here. Jesus Christ. Oh no. Space travel. Well, I hope we've researched that. Otherwise we're going to be in big problems. Oh my god. There is so much game here. If a ship is in one piece and has bridge controls and engines, it can fly. I might need to leave this. Star map. If it's in one piece, it has bridge controls and engines. I think we have engines. Do we have bridge controls? Where would the bridge be? It's literally the first thing I click on, just out of pure chance. They're like, well, it's at the front of the ship. Maybe it's this. It's this. Because says, I have a joke I can't make here, and it would have been so funny. Oh, poor Pat. Poor baby. Okay. It can fly. Space exploration will be essential for finding the resources you need. Okay, we're here in UI and controls land, and there's some asteroids near. If I hit travel here, will we go? Yes, Camden is... Oh, God, okay. Oh, only some of our engines are working. Ah, this is a thruster, which is different from a fusion drive. I see. Oh. We've arrived at asteroids. Journey took 10 hours. Jobs. A matrix you for assigning and reassigning workers to various tasks. Oh god. Oh crumbs. Okay, sure. Are you a fairy butterfly princess? You look like a fairy butterfly princess. Oh no, you're a drone. You're a carrier drone. I see, okay. Eagle says, Conspiracy brain, what if the reason solarpunk is getting used wrong is to discourage people from romanticizing actual feasible off-grid futurism? I think part of it, though, is solarpunk is kind of inherently on-grid. Like, you can't have solarpunk without having high-density housing, without having connected communities, without having public transport. Anything else is just sort of classic American individualism that's been fucking the planet for however many years already. Codex contains the operations manual, tips, and various lists of data, such as types of different materials, all the blueprints, and known factions, and more. Oh boy. Oh god, okay. And then search. Opens the search input, which we've already found. System controls. These buttons toggle the panels that allow you to manage various onboard systems. Health displays injured beings and allows ordering body part replacement procedures. Oh, this is very Rimworld, isn't it? Okay, Jack here is incapacitated. Okay. You're healing injuries in a bed. Whereas Droid... Oh, you're in a different place now, Droid. You're down here. You're healing injuries in a health pod. Okay. Security controls. Lists of active threats. Allows controlling security-focused devices in one convenient place. Want to raise all your force fields with one click? Security controls have got you covered. Okay. So, quantum barriers. Yes, they're going to be our force fields, although I can't see them. There we go. Okay, they don't cover the ship that well. Okay. I see. Combat controls, tracking the ongoing combat details. So this is the factions and all the fighters. Ah, good job, Streamlabs. Well done. Good bot. Ongoing combat details. No active combat. DPS 2.04. Why do our droids, why do our thingy carrier drones have all the best combat DPS? Oh, that's not true. Kit, our construction drone, also has great DPS. Oh no, it's not sorted by DPS. I just couldn't see this because it was behind this thing. I see. Oh, I can control the drones because they have 100% AI alignment. I see. This dog has great DPS as well. This dog has the highest DPS on our ship. Where is Scooter? Hi, Scooter! I'm glad that we have dogs on the ship. This is great. Here, ship controls. Here you can see if your ship is in operational condition. Troubleshoot the reasons when it's not. Ah, okay, so maybe these little ones are for local maneuvering. I see. We have jumps, fusion cells. We don't have long-range hyperjump because we don't have one. An FTL drive, okay. The forward direction determines how the star field behind the ship moves when flying. If your engines are facing left, the forward direction should be set to right. Expeditions. This view shows all known resource locations. None. If a shuttle ever gets lost, you can track down its location here. Okay. Copter missions. Once you unlock mining automation, you'll be able to build cargo copters. We have 3 available copters. no ongoing missions, and I can't do anything with them. Once you have an auto painter, use the tools provided with this view to paint your ship floors. Oh. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Okay. The painter doesn't work. Sure. Terraforming. When you find a terraformable planet, it'll be registered in this view along with a terraforming status. Once the planet gets fully terraformed, you can use this panel to begin colonization. Okay, don't have that yet. Okay, God, there's so much to this game. We're not even gonna get through all the tutorials. I guess I should probably like start a new game. Move on the wrecked spaceship and save your colony. This is the main scenario. Okay, and then there's... I guess these are not in the demo. But there is also a creative mode. Okay, I see. We have different regions with different difficulty levels. Gamma Gertrude. Is that a planet? Okay. Initial crew, we're gonna have... I can randomize my initial crew. 2 humans, Abigail Corona and Foster Rosario, and a dog, Frankie Hank. Frankie Hank! As well as a whole bunch of drones. Difficulty. Not customizable in demo, okay. Absolutely not balanced author, completely random events, thank you. Okay. Save load anytime. Oh god. Peaceful modes without fights. Okay, I don't think I can turn any of these on in the demo. Earth has perished. Survivors roaming the universe in search for new home. You are hibernating in 5 Stalker, an Ark vessel equipped with advanced AI that will wake the colonists after a base has been established on a habitable planet. Okay. Uploading neural network to host, disabling I/O to reduce the initial shock. Greetings, colonist. I am Ship OS, an artificial intelligence that controls the ship. There's a catastrophic failure that triggered an upload of human consciousness. You are selected as the most compatible surviving subject. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I see. This is the ship computer that hosts on your network. Try to preserve this device at all costs, unless it violates Asimov's first law. Looks like someone managed to survive. We should keep an eye on these colonists. Fixing and relocating some facilities over to this area could help keep them alive for longer. There are 234 more survivors hibernating in the stasis array. Life support systems become unstable unless we re-establish the power. Malfunctioning pods will trigger premature wake-up events. To minimize casualties, we must rebuild the ecosystem in that area. We can use this shuttle for mining expeditions. It will allow us to establish a resource processing pipeline and produce essential materials. There's more wreckage nearby. We should be able to approach it once we've installed some space travel capabilities. We must focus on restoring the ship's flight capabilities and securing more resources. The ship doesn't need to be fully rebuilt to fly as long as it's in one piece. Keep the ship small for as long as possible to avoid material shortages. Crash course is now complete. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Oh, so we start out with just a whole bunch of dead people. Jeez. Jesus. Okay, we have object in unsafe area. Oxygen too low, too cold. What is the object? A spacesuit. Well, that doesn't help. And we have these stasis arrays. So they said there were colonists in these, not connected to electricity grid. So I suppose our first task has got to be to figure out how much power we're making, which seems to be nothing. So we should probably make some power, I assume, as our first task. Before anything else, we must ensure that our robotic workers will have a way to recharge themselves. Okay. Build and connect a connector 820, build and connect a matter reactor, build and connect a charge station. Connector 820. So I want to go into the build menu. Actually, I just want to connect to 820. Wireless electricity connector with 8 sockets for your devices. Connects devices with a 20 tower radius. You can chain connect them together to expand your grid reach. I assume we want it here. Somewhere. Like central. It's got quite a long range. Let's put it down here so that we can reach all of these things down on this bottom bit. Oh, there's lots. There's another one up here as well. Okay. We'll put it here so I can reach all of them. Can be placed on an empty, undamaged floor. Oh, that's a wall, I see, okay. What's this that's here? That's water. If I do that there, that seems to cover... I'll do it here. That seems to cover everything I want. Okay. Build and connect a matter reactor. Compact reactor that burns raw materials to produce electricity can produce up to 20 kilowatts. If you have... Okay, I don't know where I want it, but I assume I want it close by to my source. I know that temperature is going to be a problem later. But now I guess we'll just put it here. Build and connect a charge station. Place for robots and drones to recharge. Having more than one is recommended. The workers keep thinking about electricity, probably need more of these. Okay, well for now I guess we can put it in here. Sure. Oh, and I have a task bar somewhere. So I can set these to like high priority. Probably. Available tasks, okay. It looks like people are doing things, because these are the only tasks we have. I'll appreciate it if you guys don't die while I'm out here. Because that would be real bad. Currently everyone's stability is good, which is good. Got a shuttle out there if we can reach it. All sorts of things out there, actually. What's that in the background? Unconfigured matter reactor. Not connected to electricity grid, not connected. Connector has to be connected to the ship computer first. Okay. I need the charge station to be built as well. That's fine. They're working on that. Roy is working on that, so I might need to up the speed a little bit. No, I need to connect to this. Okay, there we are. Right, can I attach this to these things as well? Don't know if we produce enough power for this. I can't really tell how much energy it uses. Configure the matter reactor. Lacking power for current life support level. Reduce target life support level. Or increase the electricity grid strength. Okay, we've got an electricity deficit straight away, so I can't power all of these. I get. Oh, that's because our matter reactor isn't configured. Maybe. How do I configure this? Manage. Oh god, hang on. I have no idea what this wants me to do. Oh, I guess I have to pick what we're feeding it. I mean, coal sounds like the right thing to feed it. Although the idea of using coal power to power my spaceship sounds ludicrous. I haven't accepted any quests, some are available. Check the event list or the quest overlay to find them. Sure, I guess, okay. Amazing! Okay, we no longer have an energy deficit, for at least as long as this thing is working. Okay, we need to build a datoid loader, and then build and connect a basic data harvester. Specialized storage that holds datoids. Must be adjacent to ship computer. Okay, well we can do that. Or maybe we can't, if I can't put it there for some reason. Not sure why. A basic data harvester. Produces basic types of datoids that can be used for research. Okay. Have this in the same room, I guess? At least. Does anything in here need power? Oh, you guys have a matter reactor that is actually making you power. I didn't even realize. Eating up steel plates, which sounds like a bad idea. But what do I know? How do I configure you? How do I reconfigure you? Manage? No idea. Oh well. Oh, I need 4 datoid loaders. Okay. I can't fit 4 datoid loaders. The work spot and input-output ports must remain unobstructed. I don't know what that means. But I can put it there. So I will. Hey there, Shaska, how's it going? We are just finishing up on Stardeus. Oh, I need to connect this to the electricity grid. I need 4 of these as well, I guess. Okay. Start producing basic datoids. Select the basic data harvester and configure it to produce basic datoids. Okay, so the start of the game is a lot less stressful than the start of the game is a lot less stressful than the tutorial made it seem. This says you're gonna roll that d20? I do not know. I do not know what the d20 roll is. New order? Basic datoid produce. Sure. I think this is... We're gonna see if I can finish this producing basic datoids, and then... Hopefully that will... Yeah, okay, we've completed the quest. That's gonna be it for Stardeus for us. There's a hell of a lot going on here, oh my goodness. There's so much going on. I don't think I even scratched the surface. If you like your Rimworlds and your Prison Architects, this is great. There's probably more Rimworld than Prison Architect. It's probably not super duper for me, but that's okay. It seems like a chill game. I'm slightly concerned by some of the possibilities that it mentioned, like body part replacement operations. That sounds very Rimworld. But yeah, if you are here with us on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we'll be right back with another game in just a few moments. If, however, you're watching this on the VOD, then this is where I say goodbye to you. And I say thank you so much for watching, and make sure to catch the next VOD, which will be up tomorrow at midday, as it should be. And yeah, make sure you drop a like and consider subscribing, and then come over and follow me on Twitch as well, so you can see all these things as they happen.